Welcome back to the channel. If you're like most American drivers, you're paying way too much for car insurance, and you probably don't even know it. The average driver overpays by more than $700 a year simply because they never shop around, never ask for discounts, and never understand how their rate is actually calculated. In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to walk you through the exact strategies the insurance industry doesn't want you to know. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear step-by-step playbook to cut your premium by hundreds and in many cases thousands of dollars per year. Whether you're a new driver, a parent adding a teen, or someone who's been with the same company for a decade, this guide is for you. Let's get into it. Before you can save money, you need to understand how insurance companies actually price your policy. Car insurance rates are built on a complex algorithm that weighs dozens of factors. The big ones are your driving record, your credit score in most states, your zip code, your age, your vehicle's make and model, your annual mileage, and your coverage limits. What surprises most people is just how much weight credit score carries. In some states, a poor credit score can double your premium compared to an identical driver with excellent credit. Your zip code matters too, because insurers calculate risk based on local theft rates, accident frequency, and even how many uninsured drivers are on the road around you. Understanding these factors is the first step, because once you know what moves the needle, you know exactly where to focus your savings efforts. Now let's talk about the discounts. Insurance companies offer dozens of discounts, but they almost never tell you about all of them. You have to ask. The biggest ones include the multi-policy or bundling discount, which can save you up to 25% when you combine auto and home or renter's insurance. The Safe Driver discount rewards you for going 3 to 5 years without an accident or ticket. The Good Student discount can save parents 15% or more for kids with a B average. Then there are discounts for low mileage, paying in full, going paperless, taking a defensive driving course, having anti-theft devices, being a homeowner, being in the military, being a teacher, being an engineer, and even for your profession or alumni association. Stack 3 or 4 of these together and you're easily looking at 30 to 40% off your premium. Here's the single most powerful strategy I can give you. Shop your policy every 12 months without fail. Insurance loyalty is a trap. Studies have shown that customers who stay with the same insurer for more than 5 years pay an average of 19% more than new customers for the exact same coverage. This is called price optimization, and it's perfectly legal. The fix is simple. Every year, around 60 days before your renewal, get at least 3 competing quotes. Use a comparison site like insurance-compare.9gg.app to do it in minutes instead of hours. When you find a lower rate, you have 2 options: switch or call your current insurer and tell them you have a competing quote. 9 times out of 10, they'll find a way to match or beat it because retaining you costs them far less than acquiring a new customer. Let me give you some real-world examples of what these strategies actually save. Sarah, a 32-year-old in Texas, was paying $1,800 a year with a major insurer. She bundled her renter's policy, raised her deductible from $500 to $1,000, and switched carriers. Her new premium was $1,140, saving her $660 annually. Mike, a 45-year-old in Ohio with 2 teenage drivers, was paying $4,200 a year. He added the Good Student discount, completed a defensive driving course, and moved his teens to a separate, older vehicle. Total savings, $980. And then there's James, a retiree in Florida who hadn't shopped his policy in 11 years. One comparison session cut his bill from $2,200 to $1,300, an instant $900 win. These aren't outliers. They're typical results. Now let's compare the major providers so you know who to get quotes from. Geico and Progressive are typically the cheapest for drivers with clean records and good credit. State Farm tends to win for bundling and for families with teen drivers, thanks to their Steer Clear program. USAA, if you qualify through military service, is almost always the cheapest option with the best customer service in the industry. Allstate is competitive when you bundle multiple policies and use their DriveWise telematics program. Liberty Mutual and Farmers tend to be middle of the road on price but offer strong customization. For high-risk drivers or those with violations, look at the General, Dairyland, or Direct Auto. The key takeaway: no single company is cheapest for everyone, which is exactly why shopping around is non-negotiable. Now for the mistakes, because saving money isn't just about what you do, it's about what you avoid. Mistake number 1: buying only state minimum liability. State minimums are dangerously low, and one serious accident will wipe out your savings and put your wages at risk. Mistake number 2: letting your policy lapse, even for a day. A lapse can spike your next premium by 40% or more. Mistake number 3: not reporting a lower annual mileage. If you started working from home or retired, call your insurer immediately. Mistake number 4: ignoring usage-based programs. Apps like Drivewise, Snapshot, and SmartRide can save safe drivers up to 30%. And mistake number 5: choosing your deductible based on what feels comfortable instead of math. Raising your deductible from $500 to $1,000 typically saves 15 to 20% annually. Pay yourself the difference into a savings account, and you'll come out ahead. Here's your action plan to start saving today. Step 1: pull out your current policy and write down your coverage limits, deductibles, and annual premium. Step 2: head over to insurance-compare.9gg.app and run a free comparison. It takes less than 5 minutes, and you'll see quotes from multiple top insurers side by side. Step 3: review the discounts list from this video and circle everyone you might qualify for. Step 4: call your current insurer, ask them to apply every applicable discount, and tell them you have competing quotes in hand. Step 5: make the switch if the savings are meaningful, or lock in your renewal with your current carrier if they match. Set a calendar reminder for 11 months from today to repeat the process. If this video helped you save money, hit the like button, subscribe for more guides like this one, and drop a comment letting me know how much you saved. See you in the next one.